Welcome back, family, to Team Ohana. My name is Greg, and we have no Rich today. He's recovering from oral surgery, and he also has some prior engagements. So I am going to tackle this bad boy solo. So, first of all, I rarely buy this many comics. That's a lot for old Greg. But yeah, had a big week. Also, let's pick out last week's winner. If you won, you have your choice of Ghost Rider Wolverine #1, Comic Books Kill #1, Spider-Man 1 #1 annual #1 with the Wolverine and Spider-Man fighting on the cover, and Mech Cadets #1. So if you win, you get to pick 2. But if you're a Patreon member and you win, you get to pick a 3rd. And Rich will be sending them to you. Let's go ahead and choose our winner. We had 10 unique comments. Let's change it up here. Here we go. St. Louis Ron. Thanks for another entertaining video. Keep up the great work. Awesome. Thanks, St. Louis Ron. You get to pick 2. Unless you're a Patreon member. I don't know if you are, but let us know. Reach out to us on Instagram at Team Ohana Family. Confirm your address with us, your shipping address, and let us know which books you want so we can get them to you free just for being a fan here on YouTube and watching. Now, let's see. What did I pull this week? So, I'll start with... I didn't get to my comic shop last week because I only got one book, and that was ASM 31. This is cover A. This is the first, I want to say the first appearance of Jackpot, Mary Jane's new character, and she's on the second print, on the cover of the second print, so I already pre-ordered that. Let's see, I got a lot of Marvel here. Let's go. I got 2 variants of Death of the Venomverse #2. This is the first full appearance of the Symbiote 6, and I think the first appearance of Symbiote Boy. I don't like this red here. I think it would do better with it open, but I also got the Venom Boy variant here. Really like that. Or Kid Venom. Kid Venom, yeah. Let's hope it explodes like Spider-Boy. Maybe that'll be his new archenemy, huh? Next up. Star Wars Dark Droids #1. Second print. Pretty nice. This looks a lot similar. This looks very similar to the first print cover A. But I'm all about the second prints because, you know, sometimes they get to be worth a lot of money. Let's keep going with Marvel. My last Marvel book here. Speaking of Spider-Boy. Spider-Man #11. Cover A. Love it. This is the final book of this series, but as super awesome patron Stinker Buns pointed out, in November, Spider-Boy is getting his own run. So, look out for that. I know I will be. Okay, on to indies and extremely indie. We've got Void Rivals #1. 3rd print. I loved the first issue, and I've gotten one of each print so far. Stoked about that. This one snuck up on me. I didn't get it on my pull, but they had one on the shelf, luckily. It's an Image #1, The Cull. Nice cover. I like that. Purple's really nice. Hard to go wrong with an Image #1, you know. And this one, I didn't realize what it was until I got home and looked it up. But it was $6, and I didn't realize also when I got home it was $6. But it is the second print of, this is like the week of second prints. This is the second print of The Sickness, #1. That's a crazy cool cover, and I'm not really a horror guy, but that's cool. And it's funny, the paper is like, I feel like this is, I'm not complaining, but I feel like this is what you would get from like a publish your own comic service or something. Like it's almost construction papery feeling. But yeah, this is cool. I missed out on the first print. The one that was like, it showed like a suburban neighborhood, was normal, except there was like somebody getting stabbed in the street. Uncivilized Comics. I looked up that book just to see if it cooled off a little bit, and it's the cheapest I found was like $35 for a first print. So holding its value. That being said, I saw 9.8 for like 85 shipped. A CGC slabbed 9.8 for 85 shipped. So I don't know. I don't know if it's worth that. Maybe it is. What did you guys get? I didn't get any DC. I'm a bad DC boy. What'd y'all get this week? I do have a mail call, but it didn't come today. It was supposed to come today. I'll wait until next time. Oh, actually, I've got some mail call. I'm going to Rhode Island Comic Con, and they were saying that they were going to have a DC week. So they were introducing people that were like in DC shows. So they were pulling people from Titans and like Doom Patrol and stuff. And I was like, ooh, maybe Brendan Fraser is going to be there. So I got this photo variant of a very early IDW book, The Mummy, The Rise and the Fall of Zango's Axe. And it's, a photo variant, so I would have him sign that. That would be cool, but I haven't heard him showing up. I don't think he will, so I got that. Still happy to have it. It's pretty rare. There's not many for sale. I went to my local used bookshop, McKay's, and I got this for 99 cents. It's the first full appearance of the new Batman, Jace Fox. Kind of cool. And then I got a bunch of the Brightest Day books, some of the more key issues. The biggest key being first appearance of Jackson Hyde, the new Aqualad, I believe. But that's Brightest Day number 4 here. Really cool artwork there. 50 cents. Yeah, and these other ones are just other minor keys that happen in that event. 11, let's see here. 9. 11. 14, first time Batman becomes a White Lantern. Cool. And 16, I forget what happens in this one, but and then I did pick up a copy of Captain America number 7, the first appearance of the Daughters of Liberty. This was number 1 2 weeks ago on the cover price countdown. So is that it? I think so, folks. So I don't know what the giveaway is this week, but there is one. It's a mystery. Rich decides when he gets to the shop the ones he's going to pull out and offer up for the winners. So same as always, make sure you, in order to enter, leave a like, leave a comment, keep it clean, keep it comics, and subscribe, and you're entered. Simple as that. If you win, just like at the beginning of this video, you get to pick 2 of the 4 comics that are offered. If you win and you're a patron, you get to pick 3 of the 4 comics that are offered. Don't forget to check us out on Patreon, patreon.com/Team Ohana. For only $3 a month, you get, extra book if you win on New Comic Book Day. Monthly, we have meetups where I have a short box down there that we pull books from. There's a bunch of minor keys in there. There's some nice keys, Spider-Man #1, stuff like that. Spider-Man 300. We're meeting this Friday, and I'm getting ready to ship. I ship out the books quarterly, so I don't just hemorrhage money. So I'll be shipping them out after Friday to our patrons that are attending. If you attend the meetup, that's how you get to pull the books. You also get access to any watch-alongs that we do. We'll put a timer in the video, and you can start it when we start the timer, and it's like we're watching it together. Polls, general updates, behind-the-scenes stuff. You get the podcast very early. What else? Oh, we have Remember Me videos where we bring you basically cold keys, things you should be looking back and being like, oh, yeah, that was hot back then. Time to get it now. Now's a good time. We each give 2 picks on YouTube, but if you're a patron, you get 1 extra pick from each of us exclusively on Patreon. So you get extra advice and information there too. I think that's it for Patreon. Like I mentioned, we have our podcast, the Back Issue Book Club. You can find it wherever you get your podcasts. It looks like this. But other than that, don't forget to click like, subscribe, notifications, leave a comment, enter the contest. And until we catch you guys on the next one, mahalo.